Hello everyone, welcome to Stephanie dCH Yoga. I'm Stephanie and today we have a chair practice. So you don't need a mat, all you'll need for this is a chair, preferably not a swivelly one, and you need to be able to get your feet flat on the floor. I'm using a cushion so that I can sit nice and far forward on the chair, preferably not kind of leaning back into it, but able to have feet flat, knees hip width apart and the ankles under the knees. And then I'm just starting here by closing the eyes, hands resting on the lap, palms down. So we'll just start to observe our breath here. See how the quality of your breath is today. And then we'll inhale. Bring the arms up, exhale, hands to the heart, namaste. Press your chest into your thumbs and your thumbs into your chest. Inhale, arms up, stretch tall. Turn your little fingers in towards each other just a little bit, helps you to drop your shoulders. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, arms up, exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms all the way up again. Exhale, hands down, heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching up tall. Exhale, hands down at the heart. Inhale, reaching up tall. Shake it out. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Smile. It's all good. Take a few moments to breathe in and out. Let it all go. Move your face around. Stick your tongue out. Shake your head a little bit. If you're sitting at a desk all day, or perhaps you don't feel very mobile in your legs, let's just make the most of the top half of the body today, honoring that. Let's put our right ear down onto our right shoulder. So not forwards, but you're literally just tilting it to the side. Getting a nice stretch in the left side of the neck. Anchor that left shoulder down so that you can feel that stretch. Inhale, lift the right arm up and just gently hold your left ear. So you'll now get much more of a stretch into that left side. Keep breathing. Put your left arm out to the side and just move it around a little bit with the fingertips pointed up, and you'll feel here a really big stretch. Depending on where you need it, just move your arm around, see where it feels like, oh yeah, really need it there. Keep on breathing. Gently release that left arm. Gently release the right hand. Bring your head up nice and slowly. It might feel really stiff, so let's take it to the other side when you're ready. Tilt that left ear to the left shoulder. Now you've got that nice stretch in the right side. Bring that left arm up and just gently tugging a little bit of weight. I just winced here because it's super tight on my right side today. So then we take our right hand out to the side this time and just feel out, where does it feel really good? Oh, I can see in my face I really needed this one today. So remember, each side is always going to be, or most likely going to be, different. So just see how this side feels compared to the other. Bring the breath, try and stay focused on the breath and on your present moment, the sensations, what's going on in the neck. Gently release the right hand, gently release the top arm, bring your head up really slow. Inhale, shoulders up, exhale them back and down. Inhale, shoulders forward, up and back, exhale them down. Take a few Now let's go back the other way. So inhale, bring them back. Exhale them forward. Inhale, bring them back and up. Exhale them forward and down. Inhale them up and back. Exhale them forward and down. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Let's do the same thing. Inhale, forward, up and back. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Bring the elbows forward, up. Exhale them down. Take it the other way. So back we go. Over the top, bringing them forward and down. Inhale them up and over. Exhale them forward and down. One more. Beautiful. Make sure your feet are still grounded. Let's take the arms out ahead. So fingertips are pointing down. Take your right thumb, put it in the palm of your left hand, and then bring your right fingertips onto the back. And you're gently pressing that thumb into the palm as you gently pull down. So this might feel really intense if you work at a computer a lot, or if you get any carpal tunnel type symptoms. Just take it easy. Nice little wrist stretch. Let's take it to the other side now, using left thumb in the right palm. It's not unusual to feel this all the way up into your shoulder, maybe even into your neck, so it just indicates that you really needed this stretch, so take it easy. Let's go the other way. So with your right hand, pull your left fingertips back. And then take it to the other side. As you press that heel of your palm forwards at the same time. Twinkle it out. Wiggle the fingers and then inhale. Let's lift. Right arm up. Kind of find the chair, find a bit of stability on the chair, and then exhale, coming into a side stretch, really rooting down through that right hip and reaching over to your left, getting a nice lateral stretch. You can cross the legs, so cross your right leg over your left, or maybe the ankles, to enhance this. Keep breathing. And try to keep a nice gap between your left ear and your left shoulder, so you're not letting your head fall sideways like we were earlier. Keeping it nice and alert. Let's bring that down. Make sure you're recentered, sitting comfortably. Bring your right hand down to stabilize yourself. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, bringing it over to the right hand side. Side stretch. You can either cross that left leg over the right, or maybe just the ankle. For me, it feels better just doing the ankle there. So just feel how what your body wants today. Make sure that head stays alert and doesn't flop sideways. Bit of control in the neck. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, float it down. Let's get ready for some twists. So we'll inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Bring your left arm round behind, so be careful. I think I kind of banged my arm on the chair here. Just watch out for the chair back or for anything behind you. You may even be able to bring your left hand all the way around to your right hip crease. Inhaling to build length and exhaling to twist further every time. Let's come back round to center, taking it all really nice and slow today. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the right thigh this time. Bring that back arm maybe all the way round to your hip crease, or just gently resting on the back of the chair or the small of the back. Look over your back shoulder. Excellent. Gently bring yourself back round. I'm going to take some seated cat-cows. So again, make sure your feet are grounded down. Hands gently on the legs. Inhale. Press your chest forward. Exhale. Pull belly button in. Doming. Inhale. Pressing the chest through between the arms. Looking up slightly. Exhale. Rounding. Cat pose. Inhale. Coming forward. Press the chest and the ribs forward, then exhale, bringing it back, letting the head letting the crown of the head point forwards. Beautiful. Inhale, take right leg out ahead, kick through your heel, move the ankle around, point flex, get a bit of movement in the legs. What nice tensed thigh there. So make sure that you're really engaging. And if your foot doesn't come off the floor even, that's okay. Just try and make a little bit of movement with the toes. We've swapped legs now, so we're on the left side. So if you want to literally just wiggle the toes around, just try and get a little bit of movement in the leg if you can. Now we're going to take a little bit of forward folding. So we'll inhale, exhale, come forwards, let yourself hang out over. I just had to move myself back a bit. Be careful you don't fall forwards off your chair, because I kind of felt like I was about to. Make sure your bum is far enough back. Let your head hang heavy. And we're applying a bit of pressure onto the belly here using our thighs, if you're far forward enough to feel that. Try and use the whole of your torso to breathe here. So breathing into the back, into the ribs. So we're going to take a few variations of this. If you can't move your legs today for any reason, just keep doing nice gentle forward folds. Otherwise, we'll take the right leg out to the side. Just getting a little bit of a different stretch. Gently guiding that right knee out. Let's inhale, arms up, exhale, coming forwards. So just getting a bit of a hip opener here at the same time. Same thing wherever you are. Breathe. Try and not just breathe into the belly, but imagine that your breath is filling every inch of your torso. So the four corners, your shoulders, your hips, everything is filling with air. And let's inhale, come all the way up. Take that to the other side, so bring right leg in, left leg out. And we're trying to keep our body facing forward, so towards the camera in my case. Let's inhale up and exhale to forward fold. And remember, this side might feel really different depending on how open your hips are. Inhale, coming all the way up. Bring that left leg in. Now we're going to take a warrior 2. So you need to come to like the corner of your chair because you need a little bit of space for your legs. You're going to take the left leg out to the side, bent, and then the right leg comes out straight. So your torso and your body is now facing the corner of your chair. Exhale your shoulders down. Look along your left arm. And this is a warrior 2 variation. If you want to just do the arms, if you're not able to move the legs, That's okay. Let's just use the arms. So you just take them out to the sides and look along that arm, feel the stretch in the neck. And really reach fingertips out. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side. So you're going to need to just switch sides. You can stay on the same corner of your chair. So you bend the right knee. Encourage that right knee out. Pull the belly in. The left leg is straight. So your right toes are in the same direction as your right hand, and your left toes are pointing away from you. Let your shoulders relax down. And again, you can do this just with the arms if that's what's available to you. Reaching fingertips as if you're trying to touch each side of the room. And exhale, bring that down. Let's gently come back around to face forwards. Get yourself comfortable back on your chair, nice straight back, supporting yourself. And then we're going to do a little pigeon variation. We're going to bring our right leg onto our thigh, or if that's not available to you, onto your shin. Now you want to make sure that you protect that left knee. So you've got your right ankle on your thigh rather than your right on your knee. Gently press into the right inside thigh if that feels good. And then option to come forwards a little bit. So the crown of my head is reaching towards the camera. And this is a pretty big stretch in the hips. So if you're not very far forward or you can't get to this position, that's okay. Take a gentler version, no judgment. We're all at different points in our practice and our bodies are all so different. So no judgment on yourself. Gently coming up. Let's take it to the other side. So left leg up onto the thigh. So you can see my ankle is towards my knee. It's not right up into my hip crease, but it's not on the knee because it's not good to put unnecessary pressure on our knees. So you might want to stay here, otherwise you can start to come forward. And I'm just gently opening my left thigh using my hand. This is like a little bit of a gentler version, well, much gentler version than doing a pigeon pose on the floor. Because you can kind of decide the amount of pressure you want to put in the hips. Don't forget to breathe. And let's come all the way up, nearly at the end of our practice. Bringing your hands forward so my palms, my heels of my hands are kind of pressing my legs forward here. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale up, exhale hands to Namaste. And here I will say to you, Namaste, thank you for practicing with me. So you can do a modified Shavasana by sitting in your chair, eyes closed, or gently just watching, or rather not watching, but just gazing gently at the floor. If you don't want to shut your eyes, that's okay. Let your hands and your palms just rest down. Stay here, seated, just listening to your breath for as long as you need. Have a lovely rest of your day.